Way of the Warrior Kid, From Wimpy to Warrior, the Navy SEAL Way, by Jocko Willink.
Chapter 7. What it means to be a warrior. After a few days, I actually got used to getting up so early. By the third day, I didn't get the garbage can in my ears anymore. I was actually waking up early on my own every day. Wow! Today, after the morning routine of exercises, Uncle Jake had a pretty serious talk with me. "So, do you think you're a warrior kid yet?" he asked. "I guess I might be," I told him. "Why do you think you might be?" "Well, I'm waking up early every day and doing all the exercises you tell me to do." "Do you think that makes you a warrior?" "Maybe," I asked him. But deep down, I knew there was a lot more. "Wrong," Uncle Jake cut me off. "There is a lot more to being a warrior than just waking up early and working out. A lot more." "What do you think the most important part of being a warrior is?" "Fighting the enemy?" I asked, hoping for some good war stories. "That is important, but it is just part of the job." "Guess again," Uncle Jake said. "Being in the military?" "Again, that is a warrior's job, but it isn't the most important part of being a warrior. Got any other guesses?" "No, Uncle Jake, I'm stumped." "It's the warrior code." "Is that like a secret language?" I asked. "No," Uncle Jake laughed. "It's not a secret language. It's the rules warriors live by. The standards they hold for themselves and other warriors in their tribe." "Like laws?" I asked. "Not really. Laws are what everyone lives by. They keep order. But warrior code isn't enforced by police. It is something that you have to hold yourself to. Something that keeps you on the right path in life." "What is the code then? What are the rules?" Different warrior groups have different codes, depending on their culture, their time, and their society. "Which one is the best?" They're all different. You need to go and look at them yourself. Read through them, try to understand their different codes, and then come up with your own warrior code that you can live by. "Okay, where can I find them?" "I'll give you some of them when we get home." When we got back to the house, Uncle Jake pulled out an old 3-ring binder. He handed it to me and said simply, "Read." "I will," and I did. I went up to my room and opened the notebook. It had a bunch of paper in it with different type and different size pages. Some of it was photocopied, some of it was handwritten. These are some of the warrior codes I found inside. The SEAL Code. Loyalty to country, team, and teammate. Serve with honor and integrity on and off the battlefield. Ready to lead, ready to follow, never quit. Take responsibility for your actions and the actions of your teammates. Excel as warriors through discipline and innovation. Train for war, fights to win, defeat our nation's enemies. Earn your trident every day. The Viking Laws. Be brave and aggressive. Be direct. Grab all opportunities. Use varying methods of attack. Be versatile and agile. Attack one target at a time. Don't plan everything in detail. Use top quality weapons. Be prepared. Keep weapons in good condition. Keep in shape. Find good battle comrades. Agree on important points. Choose one chief. Be a good merchant. Find out what the market needs. Do not promise what you can't keep. Do not demand overpayment. Arrange things so that you can return. Keep the camp in order. Keep things tidy and organized. Arrange enjoyable activities that strengthen the group. Make sure everybody does useful work. Consult all members of the group for advice. The Ranger Creed. Recognizing that I volunteer as a ranger, fully knowing the hazards of my chosen profession, I would always endeavor to uphold the prestige, honor, and high spirit the codes of my ranger regiment. Acknowledging the fact that a ranger is a more elite soldier who arrives at the cutting edge of battle by land, sea, and air. I accept the fact that as a ranger, my country expects me to move farther, faster, and fight harder than any other soldier. Never shall I fail my comrades. I will always keep myself mentally alert, physically strong, and morally straight, and I will shoulder more than my share of the task, whatever it may be, 100% and then some. Gallantly would I show the world that I am a specially selected and well-trained soldier. My courtesy to superior officers, neatness of dress, and care of equipment shall set the example for others to follow. Energetically would I meet the enemies of my country. I shall defeat them on the field of battle, for I am better trained and will fight with all my might. Surrender is not a ranger word. I would never leave a fallen comrade to fall into the hands of the enemy, and under no circumstances would I ever embarrass my country. Readily would I display the intestinal fortitude required to fight on to the ranger objective and complete the mission, though I be the lone survivor. Rangers lead the way. The United States Marine Corps core values. Honor. This is the bedrock of our character. It is the quality that empowers Marines to exemplify the ultimate in ethical and moral behavior, to never lie, cheat, or steal, to abide by an uncompromising code of integrity, to respect human dignity, and to have respect and concern for each other. It represents the maturity, dedication, trust, and dependability that commit Marines to act responsibly, be accountable for their actions, fulfill their obligations, and hold others accountable for their actions. Courage, the heart of our core values. Courage is the mental, moral, and physical strength ingrained in Marines that sees them through the challenges of combat and the mastery of fear, and to do what is right, to adhere to a higher standard of personal conduct, to lead by example, and to make tough decisions under stress and pressure. It is the inner strength that enables a Marine to take that extra step. Commitment. This is the spirit of determination and dedication within members of a force of arms that leads to professionalism and mastery of the art of war. It promotes the highest order of discipline for units and self, and is the ingredient that instills dedication to corps and country 24 hours a day, pride, concern for others, and an unrelenting determination to achieve a standard of excellence in every endeavor. Commitment is the value that establishes the Marine as the warrior and citizen others strive to emulate. The U.S. Army Warrior Ethos. I would always place the mission first. I will never accept defeat. I will never quit. I will never leave a fallen comrade. The 7 virtues of Bushido, Samurai Code: integrity, respect, heroic courage, honor, compassion, honesty and sincerity, duty and loyalty. The code of chivalry for knights of the Middle Ages: to fear God and maintain his church, to serve the liege lord in valor and faith, to protect the weak and defenseless, to give succor to widows and orphans, to refrain from the wanton giving of offense, to live by honor and for glory, to despise pecuniary reward, to fight for the welfare of all, to obey those placed in authority, to guard the honor of fellow knights, to eschew unfairness, meanness, and deceit, to keep faith, at all times to speak the truth, to persevere to the end in any enterprise begun, to respect the honor of women, never to refuse a challenge from an equal, never to turn the back upon a foe. These things were super cool. I knew I had to start thinking about what Uncle Jake said, making a warrior kit of my own. I started thinking about what it would say and what it would mean to live by a code like this.